What started as a, quote, soft landing for the US economy is feeling like a hard crash for everyday home buyers. Soaring mortgage rates, record high home prices and limited inventory have created a perfect storm, locking out millions of Americans from home ownership. Joining us today is Michael Purdue from True North Home Loans, here to take us through a little bit about what's going on. Now, the Fed keeps talking about this soft landing, Michael, but what does it feel like for home buyers right now?
Okay, this Fed's so-called soft landing is built on cooling inflation and keeping the economy out of a recession. But for home buyers, home mortgage rates, their record home prices, high mortgage rates, historically low inventory created all this affordability crisis. It's not going anywhere until rates drop.
Okay, so not as easy as we might have first thought, but affordability is at a 30-year low, I understand. What's driving those numbers at the moment?
You're correct. It is at a 30% low right now. Just a small, let me put it like this. Affordability is at a 30-year low because of soaring mortgage rates, stubborn home prices, all of that, like I said earlier. But a 0.5% drop in mortgage rates right now could open the door for 5.5 million households across the United States to start buying homes. Not to mention that we could see an increase of about 550,000 new home buyers coming in to the United States just with a 0.5-point rate drop.
Okay, well, let's touch on that a little bit further. Just that small drop in mortgage rates could unlock the market. Can you take us through a little bit about how and what that looks like, maybe?
Okay, so, for example, we were at a 6.58 today on Mortgage News Daily. That was the rate. So if it just drops a 0.5 point, that drops us right at 6%. That low rate right there, people are seeing that. It drops. It makes people want to just start purchasing right now. That's all it's going to do is just drop rates. Anytime rates are going to drop a 0.5 point, it's going to open up the window for 5 million buyers right there.
Okay,
that's
so
what they're watching is rates.
So it's been said that it's not a slowdown, it's a standstill. What do you think is needed to shift the market? What do you think?
We're pretty much dead stopped right now.
Okay, so what's needed to get that market moving once again, would you say?
Yeah, just a little bit of info. You know what? Let me back it up here. September 17th, we could see some rates drop in September. That's what we're looking at. It's not going to be a lot. JP Morgan, trying to think of some others, the Fed, they're even predicting possibly JP Morgan 3 rate drops this year. They're expecting the first one on the 17th of September. And Fed regulators are actually agreeing with that too. So
yeah,
we Michael, could see it could be coming here about a month away.
Yeah, it's interesting times to say the least, but I'm curious to know a bit more about True North Home Loans. How are you helping people stay on top of all of this stuff? Because I do know it's not everyone's cup of tea when it comes to rates, percentages and things like that, but these people do need houses as well. How are you guys helping?
You know what? At True North Home Loans, we are an affiliate of a division of American Pacific Mortgage, which is out of California. They're one of the largest mortgage companies in the country. I think they're the 9th largest in the United States. And we not only have down payment assistance programs, we have 8 different down payment assistance programs that we are encouraging buyers to take advantage of, because that's going to help you to where you don't have to bring out so much out of pocket. Don't go into the house poor, be able to put some money away and save that while you're using somebody else's down payment. And some of that can even go into a loan. Some of it is forgivable. There's so many different programs out there that we're doing to try to help this. I work with a lot of builders, and the builders are offering ridiculous incentives. And I'm talking ridiculous as in some $15,000 to $40,000 in incentives that can be used to buy down the rate permanently. A 3-2-1 buy down. There's all kinds of things that we're doing where we're partnering with realtors and sellers. Actually, we've got a lot of sellers doing a lot of seller concessions to help buy that rate down. We locked one today at a 5.875. One of my loan officers did. I want to say it was a VA, and the seller put up $5,000 in seller concessions, and that allowed us to drop that rate to a 5.75 today. So
fantastic. This is great to hear that you're actually engaging with not just the buyers and sellers, but you're speaking to builders and building those relationships, so to speak. If people want to get involved, get some assistance with all of this, Michael, where's the best place to connect with you and your team and hopefully get their foot in the door in this strange time?
Absolutely, Michael. If you go to True North Home Loans, we're not the ones in Canada. We're the ones based out of Atlanta. We're True North Home Loans, and you can just pull us up. Click on the state of Texas, and you can find me on there, Michael Purdue. I'm there right now. So,
Michael, any words of advice for people out there who are sitting by and watching this all unfold and standing by and perhaps feeling a little bit downtrodden at the moment?
yes, don't jump off a moving roller coaster. Just sit tight, hang tight. It's coming.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, nicely said. And thank you so much for joining us on the program today, running us through a little bit more about what is going on. Down in Australia, we generally copy what you guys are doing in many ways. So it's interesting to see what's going on the other side of the world.
If you're ever in Fort Worth, stop by. Come see us.